From one Twins way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Taj Bradley. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Just about to get underway. This is Bryce Terang. And this one is off and running. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Sal Frelick.
And Boog, you and I were talking about it before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Bradley certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
Ball. And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark. So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up, by the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Yeah! Contreras went deep in his most recent game. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Next offering misses down and away. Good eye right there.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. And there's a ball. High fly ball, right field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching Minnesota Twins baseball on the Show North. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Brandon Sproat. What do you look for here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match, but I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Luke Keishel
Leading
getting
off
ready
this
to hit.
afternoon, the second baseman, number 50, Luke Keishel.
And that's
a ball.
The inside edge. And that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. One now. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Goodbye, home run. A solo shot. And the Twins get on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Trevor Larnach.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Matt Wallner, the next to hit, takes ball one. Wallner with a homer in his last game. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball.
The 2-1. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
That one's upstairs, ball one. The 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Victor.
Vic Caratini at the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Ha!
And the 0-1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Now a quick throw to first. Clemens back on a dive. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. Twins get one on this homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back in Minnesota, up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Chourio getting the start in right, batting in the cleanup spot, and his slugging percentage this season is right around .460.
That missed. That's a ball.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing. He's
no, that missed. That's a ball.
With some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone.
A ball.
And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-two on the way. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field, ranging back. And brings it in at the wall.
That's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Swings through that one for strike one. Vaughn matched a couple of homers in his last game. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That just misses, and the count 1-2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting sixth, the center fielder.
And here is Sal Frelick.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Oh, 1 down. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Next one misses. Ball 1. Next offering is down low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
stays alive. Line drive, and it
That's
goes
foul.
just foul. Man at first, one away. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 1-0.
Here.
Right through there for a strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. The flip, and very nicely done for the out. Milwaukee leads one. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Hard hit to third. One pitch and one out.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Here's Josh Bell.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Out towards right center field. Freeland on the move and makes the grab. 2 away now.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Roy Lewis.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And takes low for ball one. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. Ortiz matched a homer in his last game.
Hey!
The 0-2. That one just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That one 95 to finish him off. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Late with the swing there. Struck him out without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts. Hamilton wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Just off the inside corner. Full count now. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. Led off the game with a strikeout.
Ball.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. In time. Got him. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail 1-0. Back at Target Field, and now for the Twins, Gio Urshela.
Ball, that's down.
The shortstop takes
that's
the
a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. And a good start to the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get him knocking your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
That's a ball.
Urshela on at first, nobody out.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Out towards right center field. Chourio settles under this one. 1 away.
Up next for the Twins, the center fielder, number 25.
So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former 2nd overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft. He's 0 for 1.
Good
Ball,
purpose
that's
pitch
high.
right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That's outside.
Outside. That's a ball.
Ball 2. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
And the 1-0. Gets him to chase after that one. Ball to strike. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that misses.
Ball.
And the count is 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. One left for Minnesota, but they lead it 1-0. Start of the fourth. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Bradley back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Inside,
Ball, that's it.
just missed. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Just missed. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ground ball left side. Lewis throws to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back, and struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Foul ball there.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. That one misses.
That's up.
2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses.
Take your base.
So
Ball
a leadoff
4.
walk.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Now the catcher up to hit, Victor Caratini. He popped out his first time. That one ripped, but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Just missed. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One, 2 now. And he boots it. Gets off a throw. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 down, nobody on. That misses
Ball.
the zone, and it's 1-1. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Twins retired in short order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back in Minnesota, we go to the top of the 5th. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
There's the strike.
By staying patient and disciplined, they're working themselves into those advantage counts where they're seeing some really good pitches to hit. Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Base hit, and a man aboard. Looking to extend the play now. In the dirt, and he can't hang on to it. Almost a fantastic play.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now here's Jake Bowers.
Nope, ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball for a strike. Bradley checks the runner, and he just got his hand in there. Man at second.
No, that's low. Ball.
And that's downstairs. Ball 3.
Hit it!
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Go-ahead run on base. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Went down on strikes his first time through.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough.
No,
guys
that's
like this
out.
can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at. And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit? A little frustrated with the strike zone.
Fouled off. He was late. The 2-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. In there. Got him looking for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
That one well upstairs. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man on second, 2 down. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-1. Yeah, a big swing and a miss. Got him looking for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Twins get one on this homer. All even now at 1-1. Back at target field. Now it's the Twins DH, Josh Bell. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
That one found hard the other way. Outside with a breaking ball.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the sweeper and it was effective.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
One out man at first. Gio Urshela steps in. Swing and a bouncer. In time to Vaughn. 2 out.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Luke.
He's already homered here in this one. Bell stands at second with 2 gone. Misses the sweeper.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but
Nope,
some
that's
way,
low. That's a ball.
somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Inside.
That's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Base hit into the outfield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Oh, yeah.
Two on, 2 outs. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Right side. And that is that. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Digging in, Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Yo, 1. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that gets down in the corner. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Up next to Milwaukee.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. Fought off foul. The Brewers with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Line drive, down the line, and it's foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Out to short, Urshela throws to first in time. That's an out, but the go-ahead run comes across.
The right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Andrew Vaughn now having a lot more success on the road this season.
What?
I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
On the ground to the left. The throw to first, and that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Milwaukee leads it 2-1. This is Twins baseball on the show North. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Rob Zastryzny.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Leading up for the Twins, the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Wow, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That missed. That's a ball.
Bounced out to short, Ortiz. To first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for the Twins, the first baseman, number 2.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. In there for strike 1. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy.
That's in. Ball.
This one in the air, center field. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Victor Garantini.
Hoo-yah!
Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one ran inside, almost got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that's the inning.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second, just in time to get the out and end the inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cody Funderburk.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick, 1 for 2. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. On the ground, right side, Clemens takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Jake Bauers.
Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Taylor Rogers, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Bonda, the power lefty, up as well.
That's a ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Let's go, kid.
Up and
That's
in,
the ball.
And it's a full count. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the batter now, Joey Ortiz. The 0-1.
Ball.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Out to short, Urshela. Beats to second.
Get out of there.
Back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first was way offline, and I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
Next for the Brewers, David Hamilton.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's
Ball.
a little bit
That's
low.
down.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Brewers strand one, but they still lead it 2-1. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnett. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The Brewers holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Late on that fastball. Fastball
That's
is
the ball.
outside.
That's a really good take.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Twins.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Rob Zastryzny won't go any further, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Angel Serpa takes over on the mound.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for them.
Here's Royce Lewis.
Ball.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 down, nobody on. Close
No,
one,
that
doesn't
missed.
get the call. 2 balls and a strike. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Next offering is outside. Next one
That's
misses.
the ball.
3 and 2 down. Payoff pitch. And the tying run
Inside, ball
is on
4.
base.
Take your base.
Up next for the Twins, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
So digging in, Luke Keeschel. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Keishel wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one was indeed a strike. So that removes their last challenge. Two on, 2 outs, and that one fouled off. In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, the final chapter of this series is being written. Only fitting we have a close one.
Yeah, Boog, when you're trying to win a series, every moment feels amplified. Now it's about focus, composure, and finishing strong.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 in this one. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Close
Nope,
one
ball.
doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. That one hooked foul. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just off the outside part of the plate. This one in the air, right field. Walner snags it on the run.
Next to Milwaukee, the right fielder.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. 1 for 3.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swinging a foul out of play. Turang, the lead runner at second. Yelich over at first with 1 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Cody Funderburk will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Taylor
Twins,
Rogers
number
comes on now.
55.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Ball, that's low.
Two on, two outs. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Brewers strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
He had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Nope,
that's a
that's
really
in.
good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really important at bat coming up now.
And that
No,
is
that's
downstairs.
down. Ball.
And that is ball one. Swings over the top of that one. The Brewers trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the eighth inning. That misses,
Ball.
and it's 2-1. Serpa checks the runner.
Oh, he's
Buxton
safe.
back in there.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Lemon.
Cody Clemens digs in now. Outside.
No, that's out.
And it's 1-0. Man at second. And that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Next offering misses. 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That one missing inside. Runner edges away at second. Towards first. Vaughn takes it to the bag, but the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Victor.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Angel Serpa is done, and he leaves a runner at third, so we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for
So they bring on their closer in the eighth, Trevor McGill.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
That one's in there. Strike one. And ball one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. They're down 2-1. We go to the ninth. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Freeland. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Simeon Woods Richardson up and loosening in the pen. The lefty, the 1-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. And that's down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Strike three. Got him with the sweeper.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
hit center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, David Hamilton. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
No, that's high.
And the 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
In the dirt. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-1 now. Ortiz off of first with 2 away. And that one fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball four to
runner
aboard.
take your base.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce Terran.
First pitch misses.
Ball. Hey!
Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Brewers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back in Minnesota. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Trevor Larnach now at the plate. And that is out of play. One-run game, bottom 9. Outside low, and 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the tying run is on base.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Substitution being made at first. And pinch running for the Twins, James Outman. Ball 1 there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the air, right field. Chorio has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Twins, the third baseman,
Royce Lewis, the next to hit.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Just
Ball,
off the outside edge. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. That's inside.
That's the ball.
That
No,
one
that
misses.
missed. That's the ball.
3 balls and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 3-1. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Down to the last out for the Twins.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Quick toss to first. Outman dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
The shortstop takes the ball. The Twins with the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was an excellent effort on the road, taking 2 out of 3 from a pretty tough club with some good fans in this one. But overall, played really good baseball, pitched well, they caught it, they were able to come up with the timely hits, and that's what you need to do to win a series.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.